So in today's video, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. We're going to the banya, and of course you guys know that I love Russian banya. And also, I'm going to teach you my favorite Russian slang words. Let's go. Today's location is pretty picturesque. We've got the church over here. We've got a couple of these like guest houses here, and then over there in the distance you can see the floodlights. That's the stadium. And we're going in here. This is actually a hotel. I'm going to take you through the hotel to the banya. My friends are already there. So here we go. Going inside the hotel, and you're met with this big reception area. They've got loads of guest areas and different halls to go to. We're going downstairs. Downstairs right into the cellar. We've got reception rooms left and right. We're going down, down, down. Check out these cool lights. Hopefully nobody's naked. Oh, immediately we're met by a Muslim. So I'm going to go through a few slang words today with you. So you're going to learn some Russian words. Now, first, I want to say to you that I'm probably the worst person to be learning Russian words from, because I've got a British accent, and I'm one of these people that doesn't think they should change their accent. I think when I put on like a Russian accent, it's almost like I'm acting and like I'm trying to be someone else. Also, I can't roll my R's, so this makes my Russian really bad. So I'll take you through. In here we've got our relaxing area, and here's our friend. Hello.
Hello.
My English friend.
I prepare our supper.
And so Yuri loves to make salsa, and he's going to make this special salsa. He's got some meat, he's got some tortilla wraps, and he's going to be making a special salsa for us. Here we've got some cognac. Wow. Lots of different sauces there, it looks like. Let's have a look what's down here. So here we've got our swimming pool. It's also interesting that when learning Russian words, because I'm not a Russian person that knows the exact meanings of the words and therefore knows their slang version, often I use a word not knowing it's a slang word. Does that make sense? Right? So anyway, let's go for it. The first word that is like a new modern slang word is scoof. Scoof is a man that's like in his like probably 30s, 40s, 50s with a big belly, the kind of like overweight typical man, like a man body, right? Like a, what they call it, a dad body. That's a scoof. And it used to be kind of cool to be a scoof. Right, back in the 90s, you know, a fat man would sit in the club with all his money, he'd be a bit of a gangster. It was cool to be a scoof, but now it's not cool to be a scoof anymore. And so young girls, when they will maybe see a guy that's hitting on them, they'll say, hey, look at that scoof, he's a scoof. He's not cool, he hasn't got a good body, he's a scoof. And then look through here, we've got the banya. And banya is like a man's thing, so it's only men in there. You might find it strange, but typically it's weird. Everyone's wearing their towels. Usually it's without towels. The next one that Russian women use, and it's a word that we use in the West, but we don't use it as much because it's quite offensive. And that's, well, we say MILF in the West, they say MILFA. And well, we kind of know, right, that it's, you know, woman that you'd like to have sex with in a, like a worst way, because the letters are the right abbreviations for the exact words. Whereas in Russia, it's kind of light-heartedly taken as a sexy mum. So here we've got a load of hats that you wear when you're going to the banya to keep your head cool so you can stay in for longer. And then the shower. So you can see the different hats. Look, this guy's got a pirate hat on, look. This guy's just got a normal one. Dima hasn't got a hat on. The next word is muzlo. Muzlo. Music. Okay, instead of saying the word muzika, It's a muzlo. It's like a slang term for music.
And then this thing here is a mat that you sit on to keep yourself, well, so your bum doesn't get warm. It's got a rude name for it as well.
And so it's interesting to what happens in the sauna when people hire it, because look what room we've got here. The next one is a slang term for money, babki. You see it on films. I wouldn't use that word, to be fair. Babki, cash, cashola kind of thing. Actually, babki is like grandma's, right? So, babushki, right? But yeah, babki.
So one of the guys has brought along some lavender. I don't know if we're all steamed up. We might be all steamed up, but the smell, the scent of the lavender is incredible. And it's really nice in here. The aroma is amazing.
The next word is the word for cool that everybody uses. It's a nice word. It's a word that everybody uses, right? Kruta. Kruta. Now, again, you can't hear me pronounce the R, so it probably sounds like incorrect, but kruta. So I'd know, like, oh, this is how was yesterday? Kruta. How was the party? Kruta. How's the car? Kruta je mašina. Okay, the next one is blin. Blin, well, the word for pancakes, but it's also the word for like, oh damn, oh no. It's a kind of like, instead of saying shit, saying sugar. Oh, sugar. I remember people used to say that. I don't know if people say that anymore. I didn't say that. I always thought it was weird. Oh, and sugar. The next one is bratan. Bratan is like brother, like bro. Like you'd say to your friend, hey bratan, you're my bro. Bratan.
And so everyone's chilling out in this room. And I just wanted to ask a question. Vadim, это вы все подготовились, да?
Разница колоссальная.
Another one is kind of like dude, chuvak, dude. I never use that word, it's a bit of a weird one. It sounds strange when foreigners use slang, I think, a little bit. Especially if I get told when I use Russian swear words, and that's going to be a completely different video, that it sounds strange and almost comical when a foreigner says, you know, a Russian swear word. But chuvak, dude.
So the guys are just chilling out here. I didn't get them in time for when they started drinking, but this is Russian style swimming.
The next word is kaif. Kaif. From the word kaifavat. So kaif is like, kind of everything is amazing. Like if someone smokes weed, they say pod kaifu. They're high, everything is great. The next word is afigyet. Afigyet. If everything is just like crazy, amazing, afigyet. Like it was a really cool party done with afigyet.
So I can't find anywhere quiet to film in this banyo. It's really noisy out there. So I think I'm gonna have to do the slang part somewhere else maybe.
Check out the restaurant. I am the only person here. And it's nice and quiet, so I'm going to be able to make this video for you. Pretty cool, right? It's pretty posh. The next one, if you're going out, like going out to bars and stuff, tusit. Пойдем тусить сегодня, тусовать. Пойдем тусить. Let's go out, party. Then we've got another one that I don't really use much. Bomba. You know, it was great, bomba. It was like really good, but like I wouldn't say bomba now, because like even in the UK, right, in the US, I'd say it was the bomb, but I don't think it's like appropriate now. The next one is a derogatory term used for police, musa. Now musa is rubbish, basically, rubbish, and so that's a word, but I don't really use it. It used to be used a lot more. It's not really something that I would use because I respect policemen as well. They just happen to be police, right? But everyone's a person, so I wouldn't use it. It's almost kind of like calling a policeman a pig. Next, we've got two words that are kind of used by kids a lot these days. After this series, a boy's word, the boy's word, slava patsana, and yeah, these two words are patsan, which is like guy, patsani, the guys, the boys, or chushpan. Now chushpan is a kind of slang word used in this series. I guess it was probably used in the end of the 80s, at the end of the years of the Soviet Union, to describe a geek, chushpan. And so you didn't want to be chushpan, you wanted to be patsan. The next couple are argon, which means fire. So yeah, how was the party? Argon. How was the date? Argon. It was amazing, right? And the next one is zajigat. Now zajigat means to set something on fire, so it was lit, right? And so I guess, you know, people would use it and they'd say things like, oh yeah, we had a crazy night, zajigali so noch. Like it was really active and amazing, went to different bars, zajigali. So it was lit. The next one is unreal, and I use this quite a bit. Nerealna. How was the party? Nerealna вечеринка. Unreal. Nerealna. Or for example, oh, what do you think of my car? Oi, машина нереальная красивая. It was unreally beautiful. So the next one has 3 meanings, which is interesting and even more, right? So we say da ladna, which is like, yeah, okay. And depending on how you say it, it has different meanings. So if like something was like, I don't know, let's say something serious, you're like, da ladna, seriously, da ladna, seriozna, da ladna, like something crazy happened, da ladna. The next way is like, I don't care, whatever. So you'd say, I'm sorry, the bar's closing. Da ladna, nieważne, da ladna, not important. I don't care. Sorry, you can't come here today. The bar's full. Da ladna, I don't care. The next one will be somebody is maybe it's annoying you and they'll be like, da ladna, havated, da ladna, had enough, da ladna. And so it's one saying, but you say it 3 kind of different ways you pronounce it, depending on your mood, depending on what's happening, depending on what you're answering. So I've just had a crazy situation that I've ordered food, I've eaten it, and I forgot my debit card at home and my bank app isn't working here. Roma's saving a day for me. So unfortunately the cafe closed, so I had to leave, but I'll do a part 2 because there's loads of slang words that I'd love to teach you, and I've also got a video about rude words coming soon too.